Yeah, this is Texas Tiger Diggs, and I just got something in the mail today. I ordered it. And this is a little kit that's going to help me do a little refurb job on my dais. I think I've told this story before, but I did not buy my dais new, and it's a little bit worn and haggard. When I got it, it wasn't in perfect condition, but it has I saved like almost half cost on this because it was used and because it was French. It has the French language on it, and there's not really a lot of difference between English and French when you're talking in metal detecting terms. There are a few things I had to look up in a French and English dictionary, and now I've got it down, so it does not need to be in English for me to use it, and the money I saved means that the fines that the dais have almost paid for at least the base model of what it was. So I've had great luck with it. In any case, there's some things with it. Here is the little clip, which I think is on a variety of the XP machines, and this clip secures the shaft at whatever length you choose. So that's a very short length. So, but I'm going to replace these because it comes and slips apart. Now I also have another one of these. I also purchased one of these some time ago, so if I need to replace that, I also have a replacement for the lower shaft. The upper shaft would be a good deal more expensive. It would cost me about $250 to replace this entire assembly, and I just don't think I need to pay that, because I think if I get these clips on correctly, they're going to take care of everything. So that's what I'm going to do. So let's see exactly what I got in the box here. It's going to aid me in doing this. And of course, I don't have my knife with me right now, but I should have bought replacements for both ends of this. Let's see what I've got here. All right, cool. I've got the lower one here, so I can replace it. That's great. And then I've got the replacement for this clip here. This is an integral part of the whole handle, so you can't replace that without replacing the handle, but I can replace this. So that's cool. So I think I got a good combo of things here. So I'm gonna get this together, and we're gonna see how it's going to work. In any case, it's going to be multiple cuts on this, because I'm not extraordinarily handy, and it's always a experience to find my new tools. I think I got some instructions here. No, I think it's going to be pretty simple. In any case, I'm going to work on this, and I will be back and show you the next stage, and we'll see if we can get a little repair and maintenance on here. Now, I'm not sure that this one needs to be replaced, so I'm probably just going to keep this one back, but this one definitely needs to be replaced here. I've had issues with this one, so that's the one I'm going to concentrate on right here. All right. I will talk to you in just a bit, and we'll see if we can get this going. All right, I got a full set of tools somewhere, but of course I'm using a multi-tool here, and which is usually the only thing I can find. And it looks like it's going to be easy, because I need to remove this bottom connection, and there is a pin here that I can actually grab and pull out. So here we go. Okay. Okay. Got that out here, and okay, cool. There we go. This is a unit here, these two. This goes here. And secures on this piece, and this anchors it. So I can take this piece off by pulling out that pin, release this, and it also releases this piece. And this piece, I believe, is what holds it on. Cool. This was not as difficult as I thought. Alright. So now I'm going to put the shiny new replacement part on here. Now this thing actually has tapered on one end and not on the other. So now what I need to do is to slip this on. Now I need to put this part in. Orienting it correctly, and voila, we're looking pretty good there. So let me see which end is tapered. Okay, so at this point I just need to mount this little restrictor piece back on here. And we're going to look at it reversed here. Why is this stuff never as easy as it should be? Okay, there we go. Yep, that's it. Now this piece. Now when I push it down, I should be able to secure this in well. So I take the pin. I'm going to put the pin back in. Okay. Now, I should have a hammer to do this with, but we will make do with what we've got here. And I'm just going to use my multi-tool. Okay. To put that in. Now, okay, well, that didn't work quite the way it's supposed to, so let me put this back in here again. Well, I'm going to do this. Alright. Let me show the completed job here. Now, this took a little bit more work than I actually filmed. But what I had to do was, I had to pound out this peg on the old one here. And you saw that part. Now getting the new one in was just as easy. But the main thing I had to do was to orient this right. This slips into a little slot. And you have to orient it correctly or it'll fall out like mine did. But now I have got a new connector for my old desk. And it's an ancient Deus, as you can tell. It's the old magnetic version. So, you know, it's a lot of respect to XP, because they changed the way it connects, but they didn't make it outmoded, the old magnetic kind outmoded technologically. They kept the technology as the same. So I've done the same upgrades as anybody with one of the more recent ones, the ones that clip in, I think, from what I can see. And you know, and like I said, this has been a great machine for me. So I want to thank them for that. But that's pretty cool. I don't think that I have the reason to replace the other one. So I'm going to take this part, which is actually the replacement for this, and I'm going to, it's pretty cool. What the heck? I'm going to go ahead and replace that too, since I'm in it. It's pretty simple. Since I've done it once, you can see it's basically the same in both ways. You just have to get the pin and pound it out. Sorry, I had to reorient my camera. Alright, so I get the pin and I pound it out. Until I can get it with my multi-tool and pull it out, and voila, it's out. So now I just take, since I bought the new hardware, I'm going to replace it with the new hardware. So this is going to be much simpler. Since now I should know more what I'm doing. All right. Go. It's the little piece that goes down and puts the pressure on to make sure it can stay stable. And I'm going to take this and place this here. And I'm going to take the connection, make sure I am more or less right on target. Place that in. I need a hammer, but it's not like this is. It's not like I'm driving a spike. This tool has got some age on it, so. So voila. All you got to do is screw up the first time, and then everything is simple after that. So now I should just be able to slip this back on and we'll be in business. Okay. In any case, that's basically what it is. I will come back one more time and then show you it fully constructed. And we're going to test it and make sure. Because I had a little slop in it. See, but now it's steady and it's like a 1 unit when it's closed. And I had a little when I could feel a jerk when I used it. So I think that's going to be a major improvement. So I'll put it back together. All right, let's finish this off. This is it back to its normal configuration. I've replaced this old clip, or this old restrainer with a new one, and works fine. So it means I won't have that instability. I was getting instability when I swung it, where it would feel like it was shaking. But it also replaced here. This is a unit, so you can't replace this whole piece without replacing this at an extraordinary amount of money. And voila, I've got this done. So I have sort of done a light refurb on my XP, which makes it functionally, more easier and more consistent to swing. And I saved, I think if I had bought this whole unit all the way down the cuff, all the way down to here, it would have cost me about $240. And this cost me $35, $40 just to replace those parts. And I believe I have addressed my issue. In any case, I'm going to edit this and put it up. You know, remember, this is the first time I've done this, and I did most of it on camera, so it was not the most graceful and most orderly process. But now I could do it in my sleep, and it is very easy to do. There's no instructions, but you just simply have to think about it. You have to pop out this the peg that holds in the little clip that restrains the shaft, and then once you get that, then it comes out as a unit. There's a little piece in there that it presses down. You pop that out. You slip this on. You slip this on. You pop that new piece in. You put in the new flipper and the new center bar or hub in effect, and well, not more of a hub, axle, the axle that this thing uses to push down. So, and you got it going. So that's all I've got. You know, I did do a little hunt today, but it was one of those run and gun hunts, about 35-40 minutes, because it is god awful hot out there, and I just didn't feel like fighting it for very long today. In any case, it's Texas Tiger Diggs, and I will see you next time with my new improved Deus or one of my other machines.